far as my latest project is probably one of the ones I'm most proud of from nuts to bolt. So here's my last great story. So for my high school is called St. Vincent Academy. It's in Newark, New Jersey. It's 155 years old now. We decided to do a scholarship for my class, which is the class of 1977. Our school song that we selected was The Way We Were by Barbra Streisand. And when we selected that song, I literally picked it. I was 16 years old, and when we were having our powwow about the song, I told everybody it was a choice between The Way We Were and The Time of Our Life, which was, excuse me, in the Kodak commercial at the time. And I thought, no, it's got to be The Way We Were. Listen to the words and just think about what they're going to mean to you 40 years from now. I literally thought 40 years at 16 what the words would mean. Lo and behold, I had no idea that years later I would be 1 degree separation from Barbra Streisand herself. I turned out to be very good friends with Richard J. Alexander, who is Barbra's stage director. And Barbra had a concert a few years back, and I flew to LA for the first Family and Friends concert night. And when Richard was leaving the next day, I had a little emergency and I had to go help him pack. And while I was there, he literally put the sheet music in my hands. So, it was like an epiphany. I thought, this is our song. Hyperventilating, really the whole 9 yards. And in that moment, I had a light bulb moment, and I thought, why, if I had something like this, I could probably even do a scholarship for my school. So that was the idea. Fast forward 2 years later, I said, I've got to do this, have to do this now. And also, one of the sisters, Sister June Favada at my school, she was getting older, and I just sort of wanted to pay homage while everybody was still here. So last year I contacted them, and he gave me the sheet music. So that was how the initial began for the scholarship. And then, in discussing with my classmates, we decided to do a book of what I do, to make a comic book about the school. And that just turned into quite a little genius project. I feel like I might have hit a new niche of publishing and marketing with the school. Well, because it was 155 years old, it had a rich history. And 5 years ago, they did these rededication posters for 150 years. So basically, I took everything and I reimagined all of it. And I have to say, I think that this one might be my proudest one. I thought the Miami Beach, and it probably goes side to side with the 100th anniversary. I did the 100th centennial comic book for the city of Miami Beach, which I laid down all the history from the beginning to the current. It was until 2015 when that specific book was made. But it's just so well done. And somehow I'm landing on these history books through comics, where I'm actually laying down historical facts of where I am, and I'm hitting on something here. Hit a little hammer on the head with this one, and people really, really like them. So it's fun when you can have fun and be educated at the same time.